Hey family, what's up? I just want to elaborate a little bit more on the message that I made earlier in regards to Sister Celestial and her prophecies. I just wanted to say this, and this is from the book of Peter, 2 Peter 3:9. It says that the Lord is not slack concerning his promises, as some men can count slackness, but is long suffering towards us, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in that which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of the Elohim, where the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and without blameless. In the account, that the long suffering of our Elohim is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, have written unto you. So we see that the Lord is not slack in his word. So for those of you who are saying that Sister Celestial is a false prophet, that's those of you who are mocking and scoffing her, understand that just because something hasn't came to pass doesn't mean it's not going to come to pass. Just because these prophecies that she has spoken haven't came to pass don't mean that they're not going to come to pass. That's what I was speaking of when I was talking about Genesis 6 and Noah building the ark. Eventually those flood waters came and they covered the earth and people died. So don't think just because what Sister Celestial is saying hasn't came to pass don't mean it's not coming to pass. You all want to jump on her because of what she said in this election, but we're going to see how you are going to be in the end. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Mark my words. You're going to be laughing now, just like the scripture, they were eating, drinking, and being merry, then sudden destruction came. So laugh now, cry later. You know, I've dealt with this. Sister Celestial is a standalone individual. I haven't seen any of you speak the way that she has spoken and stood boldly as she's been standing boldly. I know what that feels like. I've been there before when I was trying to wake my family, friends, my people up to who they are, who their identity is as the true biblical Israelites of the scriptures. They were mocking and laughing me, and I felt alone. I felt the frustrations. I felt the anger. I felt the hatred towards my brothers and sisters. And I'm not saying that Sister Celestial has hatred, but I felt that anger. I felt that anger that was similar to hatred. Because I was saying to the Most High, I'm tired of making these messages. That's why I don't make these messages now, because I told the Most High before, I was tired of making these messages to wake up these sleeping people. They don't want to hear it. I was ready to shake the dust off my feet and say, you know what, forget these people. And I was using harsh language. I was using very harsh language to uh bring understanding towards my people. I was like the cursing pastor that went viral. That's how I was. And I didn't mean to be like that, but this is how these people were coming against me. I was sick and tired of telling them, hey, you're the true Israelites, this and that. You have to work out your own salvation. Christ didn't die. That image of Jesus Christ is not who he is. That may be the image of Jesus Christ, but that's not the image of Yahushua. So I was just getting tired. So I understand how Sister Celestial's frustration is. She speaks on that. She speaks about how she's she has confusion at times, how she paces back and forth with lack of understanding, and that she needs to have, that the Most High needs to bring her understanding. She questions certain things that she is being taught. She addresses her mistakes, in other words. So for you all to sit there and say that this woman is a false prophet because the messages of the Elohim hasn't been given to you, get out of here. I'm not going to sit here and say the things that I've said because I want to say these things. I'm saying what I've been led to say because I'm sitting here offering myself the way Sister Celestial is offering herself as a living sacrifice for the testament of our faith in Yahushua, in the one that you all call Jesus Christ. I don't want to come on here and make these messages, but I know this is what I need to do in order to bring clarity or try to give some kind of resolution to why maybe her prophecy on this very one thing didn't come to pass. And you all are jumping on the bandwagon. Like I said, you're going to eat your own words. Cry now, laugh now, cry later. You all are going to eat your own words. As Sister Celestial said, that's not what I said. That's what she said. And that's what the Most High had told her to tell you all. You're going to be eating your own words, because when we are living in that time, there's going to be nothing but silence. When the things that Sister Celestial prophesies, there's not going to be anything but silence, because she's not the only one who has prophesied these type of messages. She didn't just get this from anywhere. She was taught this by the Father. She learned this by other prophets who came before her. So, like I said, laugh now, sob later. Goodbye.